Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie. This is Moon Directed. Welcome back. This is your bonus reading because I totally forgot to pull the birthday cards that I had for you. I've been pulling cards for the Sun moving into Capricorn for every sign, and then it's your birthday season. I totally forgot. I was like, why is this one so much shorter than the rest of them? So here's your little. It's not really a bonus. It's an extra video though, just for you, so that we can find out what is some additional messages that we can get for you for your birthday. And you know what? While we're at it, I have this other deck here. Since I have you here, why not pull a little more guidance for you? Why not? Don't tell everybody else, they'll be jealous. I was going to say jelly. All right, so let's just see what this is. So I wanted to get a card because with all this creation energy, especially around career matters and it being in your first house, it just feels like there's something that seems really important to share. Okay, so you have, for your superpower to really step into, you have the mystic. I am spiritually wealthy. Okay, so remember they were talking about, I put all the cards away. They were talking about you trusting your intuition. You are spiritually wealthy. So the divine intuition, the downloads you're getting, they really matter. They really matter. Pay attention to it. And you have the visionary. The world is filled with possibilities. So all this shifting and this changing of energy, all this crashing around of the nodes as they were, helping you to release and let go of, and then this energy at the galactic center, the sun and Mercury were in Capricorn. They were in Sagittarius at the galactic center on the 19th, but that energy is shifted forward too with them into this week and into your house of you. This opening, this portal, this ability to really tap into the information and the knowledge that you need from spirit to create what's next. What do you want? It feels like the birthday gift from spirit. What do you want? And you have honoring your beauty, which is interesting because it comes with healthy choices. And there was that card about taking care of animals, right? The organic part of the food chain system. And so choosing to eat foods that are healthy. So it says, honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you for helping me to discover my inner and outer beauty. And thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices. And so basically reiterating the messages that came through with the moon in Taurus, where it is definitely the moon in Taurus is happening in your fifth house of fun and romance. And then the moon moves from there into Gemini, where you need to focus on your goals. And Gemini would be the house of balance, of health, of work-life balance. And so what are you inspired to create in your life that's new and that's different and that can take you someplace new? And allow yourself to really choose you. Choose to make you a priority in your life. If you sat down and you wrote out your list of priorities, would you make that list? Because you need to. And you should be at the top of the list. Because it's kind of like when you're on the airplane, and the airplane loses pressure, you have to put your oxygen mask on before you can help others. And I feel like the universe is saying over the course of this time, especially with the North Node in Gemini, there's such a focus for the next year. Absolutely, for the next year, because you have Saturn, your ruling planet, in Aquarius, which is your second house. And your second house is what you value, your self-worth, your self-esteem, right? Could be finances. So there's a need to bring your financial life into balance and your health into balance and your value of yourself into balance. And you show yourself, you value yourself when you make healthy choices. It is like you say to your body, I value my good health, and so I'm making these choices, and your body will respond. Words are important. With the energy in Gemini, with those nodes, words are going to be important, and the air quality also of the energy in Saturn and Aquarius. And so choosing positively worded affirmations and cutting out the negative self-talk. Because as you treat your body, oh gosh, like you would your child, you would only say positive things to your child. You would only give your child the best you could afford to give them, right? Be your own, nurture your own inner child with positive words, healthy foods, you know, make your child go out and exercise. You've been sitting on the couch too long. You need to go out and go play. Go play. Actually play. Not even exercise. Okay, so go play. Find things that are fun and enjoyable and nurture your inner child. This next 12 months until we work our way through this eclipse cycles, before we get back to Capricorn season of next year, there's going to be a lot of emphasis on that, because then the North Node starts shifting again, and then it'll end up in that Taurus where it's all about being grounded. And so again, I come back to the Moon in Taurus is bringing up the foreshadowing of the information that you need to really be focused on this year, to be inspired to do something about as you move forward. It's really important. It is talking about being as healthy as you possibly can so that that creative energy can flow. That's your fifth house, is creation. And creation is fun, and it's romance, and it's those positive hormones that flow through your body. And so be a visionary about what it is that you want. And I don't see riding a swan, like, that's that transformation of what we consider ourselves, the ugly duckling, into the grace and the beauty and the majesty of a swan. And so you are a swan, and they have wings like angels, right? Honor your inner beauty. And as you honor your inner beauty, it will shine through. And no matter what you may think, it can't help but glow. And when you glow with self-confidence and positive energy and joy, everybody looks better when they're joyful. I'm going to tell you something that's just between us, because I know that it won't be viewed by anybody else. My sister's a photographer. She's an amazing photographer. She did my headshot for this. She's an amazing photographer, okay? But I didn't recognize that at first, because she was just starting out, and one of the first photo shoots she did was at this wedding, and then the wedding, the bride literally hates me, but I was there. It was family. I had to be there. Okay, so no kidding. She is walking down the aisle, and she sees me and stops to glare and scowl, and then goes on. I never thought she was pretty at all. Like, okay. Because all I saw was her inner ugliness. And it's not, ugliness is the wrong word. I'm being scolded. Hold on. Her inner insecurities and her inner lack of self-esteem and self-worth, and her inner hurts and angers and the abuse that she had as a child. Oh God, this child was abused emotionally in the worst way, and it emanates out, and that's what I see. And I'm looking at the pictures, and I'm like, she's beautiful, but I can never see that when I see her, because all I see is her negative energy. And so I want to encourage you to allow the positive energy inside to let it out and let it flow out, and to release the anger and the hurts and the wounding. Allow them to heal. Remember, you had the healing energy came in. And allow yourself to heal from the inside out through good hydration, the best nutrition you can afford to buy for yourself, by being regularly active. This next year, super important, super important. because Capricorns who do not take care of their health this year, especially if you're a Capricorn rising, but Capricorn sun and moon also, because that energy is still reflecting back. I mean, the moons, okay, we got the north nodes, and don't think, oh, well, this is just for the rising sign, because that is not the message I'm getting at all. So sun, moon, and rising, they're saying you guys we need to focus on our health, because we're needed to help build the structure. So we just got run through the mill, right? We really got run through the mill over the last 18 months. If that isn't your story, I'm surprised, right? Like, we all felt that energy. Everybody in the world felt it, but Capricorn was like getting beat around with it. We really felt that energy. But with it came so much growth. And here's the thing. As we move into the age of Aquarius, we are the most prepared to lead. Capricorn is the leader of the zodiac. We are prepared. We went through the crucible so that we would be in the position to lead. But here's the thing. Unless we are healthy and vibrant, that inner knowing, that inner light, that inner glow, that inner leadership cannot shine out. And so we are being called upon. It is a mission. It is a mission that we are being called and invited to take up the arms of being our most healthy, vibrant self. Because leadership comes in many ways. Some of you will literally lead because you're Capricorn. Some of you will literally be a shining example just by being joyful and happy in your own life. And people look at you and go, I want what she's had. I want what he's doing. What are you doing? And what you're doing is being happy and healthy and showing the way just simply by example. There are so many different ways to lead moving forward, but Capricorn, you are ready. You were put through the testing, the proving grounds. Really? Okay, the proving grounds is what yes, okay. I literally live near a proving ground, and they just showed me that building. So yeah, we were in the proving grounds. They were like, this is what you need to fix. We know stuff now that we didn't know, and we couldn't have known without going through what we did. So we're ready. But we got to take care of the temple that our soul resides in. Our soul is in every single cell of our body and in the aura, in the area around it, right? We are our souls. And so be inspired. Be inspired. You had the inspiration on the other cards. Be inspired to make healthy choices, to heal the inner child, to treat yourself like your beloved child, because you are, actually. That's exactly what you are. You're your own beloved child. So love and nurture and encourage and stay in the positive vibrational energy, and only say positive, helpful, healthy things to yourself, and do what you can. And I understand that there are financial constraints and not everybody can go all organic and whatever. But you can still make healthy choices. You can still choose to cut back on sugar. You can still go for a walk, or find some way to be active. And if you can't do anything else, listen to high vibrational energy music and allow that to permeate your cells. Music gets into every corner of your house, every corner of your cells, and it raises the vibration, just that alone. And find a way to create something. You can create space in your closet by clearing it out. You can create by painting, drawing, singing, gardening. Gardening is really great for an earth sign. You can create a business idea, or you can, create a journal that you just doodle around in. But creating something that brings you happiness and joy. Find a way to bring this energy in. This year is about honoring your inner beauty through making healthy choices. This is about recognizing that you are spiritually wealthy because you have been put through the crucible. And guess what? You got to ring the bell. If you are still here, you rang the bell. Right? And you're no longer the ugly duckling, you're the swan. And it is time to treat yourself like the swan that you are. Magnificent, graceful, the world is filled with possibilities. And people are going to be looking to the Capricorns and the Aquarians to understand what those possibilities are and how to create those structures. So you chose to be here as a Capricorn. This is what you came here to do, so step up to the plate, right? And it starts with taking care of your physical body and your spiritual growth. And just go find the joy, because it's everywhere. There's possibilities everywhere. All right? So happy birthday to you, Capricorn. This, I wasn't expecting to do this, and I didn't know what they were going to have to say, and I'm inspired. I hope you are too. All right, I will talk to you soon. You take care.